Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and hi to my lecturer and my friends. Today, I and my partner will going to present to you all about the market imperfection and failure. Okay, I will brief shortly. The second economic rationale for financial regulation relates to market imperfection and failure. Okay, if financial services were conducted perfectly, competitive market. For example, there is no information problem or externalities, conflict of interest, or other problem. There will be no imposed regulation. Uh, B will be a net cost to a consumer. Per contra, if there are market imperfection and failure but no regulation, the consumer pays a cost because the unregulated market outcome is suboptimal. Okay, so the ultimate rationale for regulation designed to protect the consumer is therefore to correct. Okay, I go next. Okay, therefore, to correct the market imperfection or market failure will compromise consumer welfare in a regulation-free environment. Okay, there are many market imperfection failure in retail financial services which create a rational regulation. Number one is problem of inadequate information on the part of the consumer, which is maybe not transparent in the price of the product or the weight of the product. Number two is problem of asymmetric information, which is consumer are less well informed than a supplier of financial services. The third one is asymmetric information can be used to exploit the consumer. Okay, the next is number four, potential principal agent problem and issue related to conflict of interest. And number fifth, problem of ascertaining quality at the point of purchase. Number six, imprecise definition of product and contract, which is uh, not specific in the contract will impose between the consumer and the supplier, maybe. Okay. Number seven, inability of retail consumer to access the safety and soundness of financial institution except at inordinate cost. Number eight, consumer underinvestment in information and resultant free rider problem. Number nine, because of the technicalities of some financial products, consumers are not all equipped to access quality. And I will continue with my partner, Not Africa. Thank you.
The next topic that I will present is the reason for the problems in retail investment and product. There have two reasons for the problems. First is the fiduciary role of financial institutions. Fiduciary role of financial institutions is a commitment to act in the best interest of another person or entity. In simple words, they must act only in the best interest of a client. And the second reason for the problems is financial contracts such as life assurance, pensions, and so on are long-term in nature. The implications of the problems is first, the consumer is vulnerable to ascertain the quality of a contract at the point of purchase. And the second is potential moral hazard emerge in that the behavior of the firm after the point of purchase affects the value of the contract. And firms might, under some circumstances, have incentive to behave opportunistically. And the last implication is no amount of information available at the point of purchase can solve this problem. Based on the David Lewitt, the purpose of regulations is not to replace competitors, but to enhance it and make it effective in the marketplace by offsetting market imperfections. Regulation and competition are not in the conflict. Regulations has the potential to enhance consumer welfare both by reinforcing the degree of competitions and by making it more effective in the marketplace. In conclusion, the information and disclosure requirements are important of this process based on the debate limits. That's all from us. Thank you.